I'll make one quick statement, which I guess you guys already know, but Marcides and Luke will no longer be with our team. I met with Luke last night and Marcides this morning, and they made a decision to transfer and go find somewhere else to play and continue their education. And so I'll support those guys and do what they need from my end to help them. And so I appreciate their efforts, while they were here. And the one thing, I'm really excited about this group that we got that's taking the floor tomorrow night and ready to get focused on those guys.
What does this do for your recruiting now? I mean, obviously 2 spots, and then you lose 2 seniors.
Yeah, I think it gives us great flexibility in recruiting. I think we've, we can't talk fall recruiting without before signees, but we're recruiting. I think we went in the mindset this year knowing we'll sign a couple guys because of potential things that could happen in the spring, and so I think we're in a good place with fall recruiting, and we'll evaluate it after next week, and it gives you opportunities, maybe do something at mid-year, and gives you an opportunities obviously in the spring to add a couple more pieces once you see how the youth develops. Obviously a win, number one, but I think everybody understanding their roles, competing with great effort, with great energy, and playing with unbelievable enthusiasm. I think that's really it. Effort, energy, enthusiasm, and really just playing for each other and playing the right way. And that means getting back on defense. Can they translate our defensive concepts in transition and in the half court? Can we execute our first game plan defensively, understanding where we need to be, and then offensively, are we in tune in how we need to cut and move the ball, and then our execution in the half court and in transition. It's a lot, but it's really not. And from a standpoint, when you break it down on the offensive end and the defensive end, but if you had to just one thing, I want to play with great effort, play with great energy, play with great enthusiasm. Valley's got 3 guys, that had like 30, 29, 28. Lindsey Hunterson's their point guard, and they got Lyons and Green that are both really capable perimeter scorers.
You've probably got to experiment with the scrimmages, but how much this first game, these first weeks will be still more experimentation, or how much do you know about this team from those scrimmages?
I think there's going to be experimentation with this team for a while because you don't know until you see it. And the scrimmages are great, but you're playing the scrimmages in a different format from a standpoint of, I'm not going to run the same action 10 times if it's good. I want to watch 10 different actions. I want to play 7 different lineups. And so we need to see, what lineups can sustain success. But we've played big, real big. We've played semi-big, and we've played small. And we've played all really three ways that you could play. And you guys kind of would know that breakdown without me going through each guy. But real big, and small. And so with our schedule and the different teams we play, one of those 3 units may be the best that night, and that's what may translate into things.
Do you have a scripted at all for tomorrow night in terms of wanting to see X amount of minutes with one kind of line?
Not really, not tomorrow. I did that for the first couple games. Tomorrow I'll play like I see fit to where, hey, if we're up 10, we got a chance to get up 15 or 16, or we're up 4, how do we get to 10? I'm gonna, because they all count now.
That variability you mentioned, like maybe against one team playing big makes sense. Would you rather have that, or is it easier for a team to have one thing that we're going to do our best and try to be better than everybody else with?
I think it's twofold. You probably could sell it if we were.
Sure.
We could sell each way. Yeah. To where last year you knew, hey man, can you guard us? We're really good offensively. We're 6'5", 1 through 4, and they all can dribble, pass, and shoot. This year, to where there may be times the matchups present us to go, we got to go small. We got to go real big. But we have to see how it translates on the defensive end and rebounding end too. But we have more packages in to play all those different lineups this year.
Can you recruit this second semester guy? No?
Yeah, the rules changed to where you could sign a mid-year guy if we wanted to, if the scholarship's available.
You got 2 now, right? Available?
You got the man.
That's my Drake education.
Have any of those 3 lineups
That's a good education.
Damn right it is.
lended themselves better to the turn defense into offense kind of thing? And
Say that one more time.
Can any of those 3, big, really big, small, kind of shown what you always want, that defense feeding the offense?
Not to where, we're just turning people over. I do think this. I do think that if Rasir, Prentice, and Trey are locked in defensively on the perimeter, I do think they can really guard the ball and cause some problems. They're small, but I think they do have good quickness, anticipation, and they compete the right way. And so I think that's a strength. And then I think you got George who can protect the rim, and Solomon who can really physically guard in the post. Solomon, without a doubt, has probably made more strides. I know I talked about Zion too, but Solomon's been really good for us so far.